All right. Looks like we're good and ready to go. Boop. I don't know who these people are, so I must reject their requests. After all, 'tis members only. Excuse me. Welcome to the show, ladies and gents. Welcome to the show. Today, Easy Sword 2.0 is today. Yeah. Today I'll be discussing the Easy Sword build 2.0, so I hope you guys will be ready for that. Hello, Vil. Majin Kai, good to see you. Don't forget to like the stream. Well, Mr. Duality, I hope you were thinking of making one of mine, because making any build other than an Asian robot build is forbidden, after all, especially if you're here in this community. But if you are seeking an Asian robot build, then yes, we are going to go through the Easy Sword build 2.0. First and foremost, I think it's probably best if I also, before I even start this discussion, I'm actually going to pull up a few links, things like that, because I got to show you guys a few things. And then we'll go through the build and also explain it, you know, get everything, you know, sorted out so that you guys understand fully. I'm actually going to timestamp the discussion. I'm actually going to start it in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, yes. I'm going to start it in 2 minutes. So that's when I'm going to timestamp the discussion. I hope everybody's good today. What I am going to say is that the Easy Build 2.0 focuses on some very, very interesting aspects. Basically, we reject the older notion of utilizing overpower as well as some of the defensive cells to create a much more devastating combination here and now, and I will be showcasing that effectively. But before I actually showcase that, I'm actually going to change my outfit, and then I've timestamped the discussion so that people can enjoy it fully once it actually drops. So let me change my outfit first, because that is what I must do. If I don't look swagadelic, then, you know, I can't be, you know, cool enough. Alright, so I hope everyone's having a good day today, and the discussion will begin shortly. I hope you guys are prepared to see the coolness behind this build. I've also got on the new cosmetic skin in its default glory, and the big sword here, so that people can enjoy this properly. Oh, that reminds me. Should remove that fool, shouldn't I? Remove for life. Ah, is that how he's been tracking me, the weirdo? That's my stalker, also known as the world's worst human being. Literal trash tier human. I should probably pick up that quest.
Stop by, Zach? Got time for a hunt? Now make cat proud.
Okay. Great. It looks like we are ready. Alright, in that case, we are going to begin the discussion right now. Here we are. So, ladies and gents, let me introduce you to the Easy Sword build 2.0. Now, oh, sorry, it wasn't overpower that we dumped. It was the defensive cells that we actually dumped. But I'll explain fully what this is all about in a moment. What I'm going to actually link in chat right now. So those of you who tune in to the stream and see this, I'll be linking you to the Spin to Win from 1.84. And the easy version of the Spin to Win from patch 1.84, it featured 6 overpower, 6 rage, 6 tenacious, 6 tough, 3 etheric attunement, 3 zeal, parasitic, and pulse. Overall, it was designed at a time when survival was prioritized, and it seemed very necessary to keep the Slayer alive through everything. that same principle still applies here, but there's a bit of a difference. The difference mainly comes from the fact that, sorry, let me just remove this. The difference now comes from the fact that we've sacrificed defensive capabilities for even more offense, because we are basically riding on toughness entirely. And with the addition of cunning, although it might seem a little weird to just have an extra 10% critical strike chance, I found that it actually boosts DPS by quite a bit. We've also completely thrown away Zeal, Etheric Attunement, things like that, because they are absolutely unnecessary. Defense was overkill last time. Instead, I found that it's better to just be able to spin as much as possible. So +3 energized features in this version of the build. Now, I'm going to go through now. Unlike with the other revamped versions of the easy builds in 2.0, the sword didn't undergo very many changes, because unlike the chain blades and the war pike, which featured, you know, the Savate, I could vary this and that, the sword in terms of a beginner build is pretty standard. You're going to be wanting to spin to win. Now, some people have also come to me with concerns talking about, well, what about if, you know, if a person doesn't have Ardent Cyclone even, all they've got is Valiant Overdrive, how are they going to use the sword then? I've actually decided to come up with a hyper beginner build, which I'll be demonstrating at a later time, a later date, or maybe even later in the stream if time permits. But ideally, for those that may only have Valiant Overdrive, also don't forget to like the stream, guys. If you're here attending and listening, don't forget to like the stream. It's very, very important so that more people can attend, more people can enjoy. Okay, one of the biggest and most important things about this whole sword build is that I realize some people may not want Ardent Cyclone or may not even have Ardent Cyclone, so we'll create a hyper beginner build at a later time. For now though, this is the ideal version of the easy sword build. So we start off with the Inferno's Razor, okay? It comes with 2 rage cells here, all right? You've got your special as Ardent Cyclone, and Recursive Hilt will be your mod, all right? Some people have asked me about, what is it, Dynamic Blade Core, which is absolutely trashed here. It is okay, but in general, the Recursive Hilt is well known for being very much more useful. Still, if it is your intention, you can actually apply the Dynamic Blade Core. But keep in mind that Dynamic Blade Core only applies to Valor combos, which you'll see in the Hyper Beginner build. We'll be testing that out. Okay, your Omnicell will be Iceborne, okay? The reason, again, for Iceborne is obviously this is an easy build. And also, when you're using Ardent Cyclone, you cannot use any other Omnicell. Why? Because you are completely dependent upon Iceborne for your lifesteal, and that's all, okay? You need it, absolutely. There are other versions. Like, one variation of this is that you can use the Koshai's Bloom. I do not encourage it, but it can be used. All right? I very much prefer the Skarn's Defiance, but the Koshai's Bloom can be varied into the build. Some people have applied that playstyle. It is quite popular, in fact, but again, not something I agree with, okay? So just letting you know. All right. The Dark Watch will be the helmet. Of course, Blaze, we have the best content for sure, so welcome and enjoy the explanation. Dark Watch is going to be your helmet. Now, this is probably the toughest piece to get in this build, and Tenacious will be your cell here. You've got the Nasher Cloak with a toughness cell. You've got Time Weave Gauntlets with a cunning cell. Not too difficult to obtain, but you have to make it all the way to the Paradox Breaks and find the Time Weave armor. Again, I've got a video on that. And the Boreal March with a Pulse cell, okay? Your cells are going to be the core of this build, as well as power surging the entire set. So having the Time Weave Gauntlets and the Dark Watch, these will probably be your most difficult things to do. However, for the Time Weave Gauntlets, you do not need to power surge them. Although it will leave you at only +5 overpower, the difference of 5% damage is really not noticeable. So until you are late in the game, you don't even have to power surge your Time Weave Gauntlets. Just keep that in mind, okay? However, you must power surge the Dark Watch. It is key to this build. Okay, now overall the perks are +6 Cunning. So you have 10% critical strike chance and 30% critical strike damage. You've got +6 Overpower, all right, which will give you 40% damage versus Staggered Behemoths. This featured in the previous Spin to Win from patch 1.84. Rage, Tenacious are also back from patch 1.84. Toughness, standard from patch 1.84. This is the core of the build. Energized is new because now you are focused on spinning as much as possible, and Pulse is the same as in patch 1.84. So, does this build function as well as it should? Well, there will be more combat demonstrations, and of course I'll be preparing a separate video showcasing combat, all these kinds of things. So if you need to check it out, you can. But for now, I will be just demonstrating this throughout the rest of the stream. So enjoy. All right, it's time for the combat demonstration. Now we're also gonna have a quick ad break. Boom. And those of you who haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream. Okay, don't forget to like the stream while watching. If you don't, I'm afraid you're a hater. Okay, so please like the stream. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you do that. It's very, very important whenever you attend a stream to hit the like button, because when you do, you're not only showing support for your streamer, but you're also helping other people discover the stream. And that is the best thing that you can do for other Slayers. Unless you want other Slayers to be trashed here, and then when they're finally on your team, they're gonna basically cause you to fail your trials, escalations, whatever. If you want that, then by all means, please don't like the stream. But if you don't want that, then hit the like button. It is very important to do so. All right, every time you like it, you're helping the YouTube algorithm pick up the stream, which is very, very important for recommendations, stuff like that. Make sure you do that. All right, let's get started, shall we? Okay, I'm just gonna pick up the Avatar of Destruction. Now we're in the Frost escalation first. And of course, if you got other questions to ask, by all means ask. But mostly today, I'll be focusing on the Easy Sword build 2.0. Again, spin to win is the most valid tactic for the sword. I will be making a different Valiant Overdrive version as requested by the public. I know you guys have been wanting that for some time. I will work on that as well. But for now, the spin to win is very simple. With 1,700 hit points, you really shouldn't have much of a problem. All right? No matter what the situation is, you can just, you know, do that. You barely even need to pay attention, all right? Hands off the keyboard. And the thing is dead. Okay, now granted I am level 18, but you'll note that this is all done without any tonics. That is the power of spin to win. Never forget that spin to win grants you kind of power that, you know, you don't exactly get anywhere else. That's something that a lot of people don't quite recognize. Spin to win is potent. Very, very potent, if you know what you're doing. So that's something to take into account of. Just go across there. Well, if you were following the spin to win builds, now this is just a revamp. This was already released back in patch 1.84, and it's shocking how many people don't actually follow Asian robot builds or may not be aware that Asian robot builds exist. These were all brought out way back when, and the reason why, again, we were not recognized for our work was because the partners, and of course Dauntless themselves, don't want you to understand and to be able to do these things because it makes the game too easy, and they know that they don't have content. So what are they gonna do when a Slayer can literally just spin a behemoth to death in mere seconds without any effort? The OG spin to win is still very much, you know, the champion of builds, but look, that was a 4,000 hit right there. $6,000. It's just so easy to be a champ. There's zero effort involved in this, zero tonics used. I'll just leave them down where they lie. Just remember one thing, Majin Kai. See, zero tonics used, zero potions used. You don't need that when you're using an Asian robot quality build. That's why people pay for custom Asian robot builds. Why on earth would you not want something crafted for you by the master, the one and only master crafter in this game? Why? Because everyone else left. Everyone else left. I'm the only one left. You want the masterworks? You come to me. It'll cost you, but hey, pay to win feels pretty damn good, and that's what Diablo Immortal taught me. Pay to win is beautiful. All right. let's continue to see this in action. Now, of course, this is not pay to win because this is available to everybody. I give a lot of freebies. This is one of them. With the revamp on the spin to win, or rather the easy sword build 2.0, you'll notice that despite the revamp and the lack of defensive capabilities compared to the older build, you're not shy defensively. And the additional offensive power, that's just brutal. Like so. I don't even have, I can actually just look at my stream instead, even with delay, instead of actually looking at the screen. That's how effective this is. When we talk about something effective, this is the difference. This is the difference in quality. I want your game easy? It's the way to do it. Spin to win is also, FYI, one of the most effective ways to level up. It's very good for getting XP fast for the sword, if that is your intention. Hey, Rogue, good to see ya. Well, now you do. You see, a lot of people don't know about this. Variation 4 quest? No idea, dude. You have to complete Variation 3. If you've completed Variation 3, you should have it. I completed Variation 3 last week, and I just walked into Ramsgate, and there's a quest waiting for me. To be honest, I never even do those stupid quests anymore because they're kind of pointless. So, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably go into the reward cache. You see, with this build, you can do this kind of shit mid-fight and still not even worry about your Slayer. Oh, I can't purchase it during mid-fight? Okay, guess not. Oh, the Nasher died while I was off screen. That's great. But yeah, as long as you complete number 3, you should have 4. As far as I'm aware, those are the only requirements. I'm not aware if there are any other requirements. Then again, Dauntless was never really good at making things clear.
The behemoth has fallen, Sky Slayer.
There, done.
You have struck another blow for Scoundiscar.
Woohoo. And good on you for all liking the stream. Thank you guys very much. We're up to 11 likes. That's very good. That's very good. Now, we did have 17 watching at some point, but, you know, I realized some of them are really weird. Listen, it wouldn't surprise me if it was bugged. Off the map I go! Because quite frankly, and if you really don't get it, even after completing Variation 3, then make sure that you email Dauntless support and say, hey, I don't have Variation 4 quest even though I completed Variation 3. Please help because it is bugged. And tell them which console you're on because some bugs only affect certain consoles, blah, 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 so on and so forth. But yeah. You may have just missed it in Ramsgate. It may not have shown up in your map. That happens frequently, but it is there. Because I believe I just picked it up. Variation 4. It comes from Marcus Borrier. You know, the airship guy? Yeah, he should give it to you. And I don't even actively try and complete any of these during the week. I just, you know... I just eventually get them done, and then I get another quest from somebody. That's legitimately all I do. There,
Slaying
done.
a legend is no mean feat, Sky Slayer.
Way too easy.
You have all the charge aether you sought to.
Way too easy.
You will always be welcomed as a friend of the Skaldish.
Spinu, Tobinu. I'm actually probably gonna shoot the video on it live. So I will do that soon. Soon enough. Well, it is. You literally just press a button and go. There isn't even any effort involved. I could lie to you and say, oh yeah, totally requires effort, bruh. But we all know that isn't true. Hey, Grim Reaper, good to see you, good to see you. Like, legitimately. Does anyone right now want to team up with me and experience riding alongside this for one level? Mostly because I'm bored. But if you want to experience a ride along, now is the time. Oh, listen, Rogue Assassin, I have no doubt that the game that they're creating is probably going to be as much of a cash grab as Diablo Immortal. Because it makes sense. It makes sense. You know? Do you know that despite all the cash grabbiness of Diablo Immortal and all the other crap that comes along with it, did you know that Diablo Immortal will be releasing content every 2 weeks? Yeah. That's on the same production schedule as Bugless. But, you know, that's the reality of it. As much as people bash me for playing Diablo Immortal, as much as people want to bash Diablo Immortal, that's currently the best game model in the market. And it will be continuing to be the best game model on the market. Because that's what people pay for these days. Alright, nobody? Okay. If there's nobody, then I'm going in. You're watching this at work? Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in while at work. Here is a special thumb for you. Thumb onto the forehead. The Immortal model works, and no matter how much people want to bash it, the game is goddamn fun. And with an update every 2 weeks, events every 2 weeks, I mean, come on. And a new season pass every 28 days, containing a skin. Yeah, I firmly believe that it's not going to be a problem. Diablo Immortal is going to cash and cash and cash till the end. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Yeah, every 2 weeks, guaranteed. They've already put it in there. And you know, if somebody published an article on it, now that remains whether it's gonna be whether it's gonna materialize or not. You know, I don't know. It might not. We'll have to see. That's okay. I'll tell you one thing. It's like, as many people have brought up, of course, you know, the Diablo Immortal model is not healthy at all. I mean, you know, you're basically encouraging games to go down the path of lots and lots of microtransactions, stuff like that. But, you know, the thing is, that is how it is these days. People don't have the time to play for hours and hours, and the willingness to do so has also evaporated. People want the joy now, and it makes companies money. So Diablo Immortal actually balanced it out really well, to be fair. There is a F2P grind that you have to put time into, and that's your legendary and set item grind, because no matter what, you cannot pay for those items. You have to grind them. No matter how much you want to pay, you're not going to be able to. But there's also the other grind, which is, you know, oh, legendary gems. That one you can pay for. And that one you must pay for. Now, of course, you can do it free, but if you're doing it free, then you have to do the normal grind as well. You see, that the dual layered system is actually super revolutionary. And that is something that I think people cannot accept. That you have to grind and you have to pay. But here's the thing. And it's a very interesting thing, but here's the thing. Technically speaking, you don't exactly have to pay. You don't. You should, but you don't exactly have to. Strange, isn't it? And that, I think, is where people are failing to reconcile, because in their mind, it is a pay-to-win game, but it's not completely pay-to-win, and it's not completely F2P friendly as well, you see? So it seems almost like it's caught in a weird limbo, but I think they realized and did their research on this because they know that these days people don't have the time to do like long raids anymore. Those are getting less and less popular. It's to the point that, did you know that Destiny 2 has several boosting services available, so that at your time, at your convenience, you can literally hire people to raid with you and they will make sure that you get your shit done. You know, it's that easy and it's that crazy. Like, it's nuts. It really is nuts. And when I see that, I've basically come to realize that, okay, so, you know, all this time, Diablo Immortal's just basically monetized it on their own account instead of, you know, letting somebody else do it for you. And that's where they're making their money. That's where they're, you know, getting everything done. That's where it's all coming together. And people will hate them for it. They have been demonized for it. But they've made 100 million revenue in about 2 months. They've made 100 million revenue in about 2 months. And they're, I think, in their 3rd month, now that China is in the market as well, it's going to be 150 mil. It's going to be double that. So they're going to make another 100 million. I bet. But, well, we'll have to see, you know, whether or not that comes to fruition or whether it will fizzle out. We'll see. If you don't have a Berserker cell, that means you did not prepare the easy striker build. Please start with the easy builds first, because they are free of trial cells and they're actually designed to be so good that you can do the trials with them. So if you are just starting out, you've never done your trials before, please, dear Lord, do an easy build first. Don't prepare an endgame build, because I'll tell you why. That endgame build is not going to help you when you're struggling with this cell, struggling with that cell. No, do the easy build first. I absolutely guarantee you, and you can trust me as the only pro of Dauntless left, you can trust me that this is the only way, and this is the best way for most slayers. If you have not done trials before, you should be doing trials constantly every week. Your first thing is to create your easy build and then do trials every week. All right, this is the standard methodology for every slayer that follows the Asian Robot way. Which build am I using right now? It's in the title, Firkin. So read the title and read the stream description and you'll understand. If you do not read, I cannot help you. Tis okay, just make sure to read. All the information you need, I always put it in the stream description and in the title. And if you need the build, hit the timestamp and it will take you back through the stream to the exact moment when we were discussing this. So you can see it for yourself. Okay, let's start with the Skarn first. Ladies and gents, if any of you doubt Asian robot quality, did you see me survive that firestorm? I think you did. Didn't you? That's why I'm telling you, never deviate from the path. As long as you follow the path, you will always succeed. It's that easy. Like so. And as for Majin Kai, the Destiny 2 prices are like that because it is that expensive. It is exactly that expensive. Similarly, my prices are equally expensive because that's what you pay. That's what you pay when somebody has the skill to, you know, get you through everything. This is the way the world works now. If a service can be monetized, it usually will be. Unfortunately. But that's also because the world has made us so desperate for money. I'm constantly broke. If I wasn't, I too would love to help people out more. But here's the breaks. No, attack speed is completely irrelevant for the spin. This was nerfed in a previous patch, and this change was made because previously people used to stack attack speed so that they could spin faster. Now that no longer happens. So it was in, I think, patch 1.8 something. It was in one of the patches, previous patches, yeah. They gradually kept nerfing the spin to win because it was one of the main Asian robot builds that everybody, you know, used and abused heavily. Hello, Captain Humanity Gaming. Alright, gonna toss out some random ads now. Those who get them, thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel. But yeah, the spin is only affected by damage now. No more attack speed, you cannot gain energy while spinning, so only one thing matters. Damage, 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 damage. That's all that matters for the spin. You cannot improve it with attack speed, there's no way to improve it. If anyone tells you that you can improve it, they are fucking lying to you, and you can test that for yourself. I challenge anyone to prove that attack speed affects it, because you can't. You know? And I know a couple of people have actually started lying to people that attack speed can affect the spin. It doesn't. That's old information. And you're talking to the guy that remembers and memorizes every single patch that ever happened. Ta-da! Ooh. Okay, let me see. Oh, Terra Shock Behemoths. Let's see, what can I get? Slay 5 with a blaze weapon, I'll take that. 60 60k stagger damage. I'll take that. I can do one more escalation. That would actually be perfect. Yay. Do, 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 do. Oh, listen. How new are you to Dauntless, Cavant? Are you totally new to Dauntless? Or are you somebody that's been around for a while? Because if you're somebody that's been around for a while, you should be used to disappointment. If you're somebody that's new to Dauntless, welcome to disappointment. Because in case you didn't know, the devs don't care about this game anymore. Just an FYI. If you need the details on the situation, assuming you don't know, ask and you'll be provided. Do 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 do. Well, hello there, Mr. Fonzie. If you just came back a year ago, that should have been long enough to actually see all the nerfs happen. So I'm surprised you didn't know about the attack speed changes, because that nerf was less than a year ago. Unless you're telling me you only just came back. You should be aware of literally all the shitty changes that happened.
You're pretty good at this, Cap.
Including the entire game turning into a cash grab. Which, FYI, is the main reason why you have to pay for every single hunt pass instead of doing what they did before. They basically switched to Diablo Immortal system without any of Diablo Immortal's goodness. Shame, really. Deep shame. Da 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 do 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 do. Let's see, that'll do. Boing, boing, boing. Why worry about cell category? You know what needs the most help? The devs. Because they've literally given up on the game to work on their 10 other games, all of which is trashed here, so yeah, that's not gonna go well for them. And the reason why I don't discuss such ideas is because they're pointless. There's going to be no changes going forward at all. If the devs want my help with changes, they know where to find me and they know my price. They can hire me for that, but I refuse to give any details, even on a stream, about how they can improve this game. It'll cost them if they want that information. No sense in working for free. And besides, they, after all, have never approached me about a partnership, despite the fact that one of their partners is a racist and, you know, the rest are subpar. When they decide to get their shit together, they know where to find me. Oh, Martin Kai, no more variations, please, dear lord. Because you see, right, if you tell them that you're happy with that, you're literally saying, okay, cool, let's add another variation with no armor or weapons, because their stupid rule is that if it's a variation, there's no additional armor and weapons involved, which is pretty bad. They actually, that's one of the things that, you know, needs to alter, because like I've been saying ever since the Lightbound Boreas dropped, come on. They made a super awesome looking behemoth, wasted the time modeling the behemoth and its new attacks and all that, and it doesn't even have anything to go with. Like, it's literally just there, existing. I mean, what was the point of wasting your 3D modeling team's time doing that? When there was no actual content added to the game. Literally, it's just another variant. We already have dozens of those without an armor set. In fact, content-wise, couldn't they just add an armor set for all of those variants? And like, you know, they could do that every 2 weeks, and I think players would be pretty happy with the game, because they'd have a new toy every 2 weeks and it would barely require any effort since the stuff is already in the game. And since it's a PvE game, it's not like balancing even matters. Thunderdeep. Okay, Thunderdeep counts as a variant, but it's one of those unique ones where they actually like made an armor set for it. The other one was the Frostwolf, which they converted into its own behemoth, which was another weird thing. Phalanx, by the way, is also a variant, but it has its own. Scrave is technically a Winter Shrike. It has its own. So there's no consistency here, see? And the Bloodshot Shroud it unlocks the skin, and it also unlocks the Revenant Omnicell, but nothing else. Lightbound Koshai unlocks the Artificier Omnicell, nothing else. The Bastion cell comes from the, I think, Sporestruck Charog, or Iceborne Omnicell comes from the Deep Frost Skarn. And then you have Mr. Magical Lightbound Boreas, which has nothing attached to it. Like, legit nothing attached to it. Not even a new toy. Makes you wonder, right? Like, what the hell? Hey, Vincent, I'm doing good today. Just showcasing my work, as always. I think I'm gonna shoot a video live, you know? I'm in that mood. What do you nerds think? Maybe I should, yeah? Maybe the robot should shoot the video live. What are these people sending me friend requests? Beardos. No. Get away from me. If I was you, I'd watch what you say to me. Snakes all up in my bed, wanna lay with me. Don't play with me, that's the only thing I love. Okay, let's go reforge this and let's shoot this video live. Why? Because we can. Well, after some, you know, absolute destruction, then we shall shoot this video live. Let's go. 'Cause when you go, yeah, I know. Oh, it never ends. Oh, it never ends. All things that I used to say, all the words that got in the way. All our favorite TV shows have gone out the window. All songs that she used to sing. Wait. That's wrong. Ah, that's the song. I need to get the lyrics again. Oh, all things that I used to say, all the words that got in the way. Yeah, there we go. I knew I sang that wrong. All right. Hello, Pangar. Allow me to eliminate you. S'il vous plaît. I keep forgetting that today's Friday. It is Friday after all, isn't it? What a nice, relaxed day. Yeah, you can. Just tap private hunt, bro. This option exists on console as well. Tap private hunt and you can go. You cannot call an airship because calling an airship puts you in the public area. If you're in a private hunt, that means hunting solo, you can go wherever you like. All players from the Robot Nation always use private hunts because there's no sense in showing your skill off to the public. And I mean, if you're going in public hunts in general, you know, they're always going to be easier. In general. When I'm not playing video games, I'm usually rapping. I focus a lot on my music. I love my music, and I spend a lot of time practicing because that is like super important to me. Did you see that sick move? I hope you did. I hope you did. Exactly right, Grim Reaper, exactly right. That was actually such a sick move that I'm going to get a clip of it myself. Yeah. Do 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 do. Robocult strong. Oh my god, blocked by a tree. Now that was sad. See, even in a situation like this, you have the power to just do whatever you want. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Let's start the next match off poisoned, because it's funny. There we are. Do 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 do. I'm actually gonna do a little thing called timing. I gotta wait. And then this is where the fun really begins. Oh man. It's amazing what kind of whoop ass you can achieve when you actually bother paying attention. Okay, she. The nearest kill would be that thing. Wee. Oh shit, out of sync. Darn. That's no good. Oh well. It is what it is. Now we're talking. Bang. The first island is always so easy. It's 3 easy. But we'll shoot the video after this. Live on stream before I work on something else. After all, I wouldn't want you guys to get bored. Just seeing the same thing over and over. Too boring of a show for me. I need to entertain you all. With something good. Finished. Still wondering when the island event's gonna pop up at least. Come on, island event, do your thing. Do your thing. Exist. There we go. Now I just finish off the cool shot, do the island event, and then we're ready to shoot this video. But before I shoot the video, I will go do a little something. But at the very least, you guys get to see my video shoot live, which I've been doing these past couple of days because it saves time. Perfect synchro, perfect synchro. Oh dear. Out of synchro, damn. Almost had it perfect. Okay, that's dead. Now we go toward the high alert event, smash down the Panga. And we are prepared. The stage is set. Everything is super ready. Float. 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 Come on, Pengy boy. Come here. No mercy. Today, you will suffer, Mr. Panga. Damn. That was a waste. Should not have tried to catch that. That's okay. Sometimes that's just the price we pay. And yes, look at him just walking back. How dare he strike me down like that? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, goodbye, Panga. You tried. And now we're ready. Now we are ready. Excuse me. Gonna toss out a quick ad break and then we shoot the video. Let's go. Time to return to Romsgate. And we shall do it. We shall do it. Da 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 da. Let's shoot a video live together. Oh, I should clean my glasses too. Then we will do it live. Together as one. Fold the cloth for my glasses. Okay. You guys ready? Let's film it. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm actually filming this video live while on stream. Okay, I promised you all the Easy Sword Build 2.0. I actually discussed it in detail on the stream itself. But right now, I'm going to explain the Easy Sword Build 2.0 to you guys and do a little bit of a combat demonstration. Most of y'all will probably have already seen it on the stream. But for those that missed it, alright, here it is in summary. Inferno's Razor, Rage Cell, Rage Cell. Ardent Cyclone as your special, Mod, Recursive Hilt, standard. Iceborne as your Omnicell right here. You've got Skarn's Defiance with an Energized Cell as your lantern. You've got Dark Watch with a Tenacious Cell as your helmet. You've got Nasher Cloak with a Toughness Cell for your chest piece. Time Weave Gauntlets with a Cunning Cell as your arms. And a Boreal March with a Pulse Cell for your legs. Alright? Overall, and many of you will notice the similarities between this build and the previous one, Overall, what you've got is a +6 cunning, +6 overpower, +6 rage, +6 tenacious, +6 tough, +3 energize, +3 pulse. The difference between this one and the previous one is that the previous one had a lot more defensive power. This one is very offensive focused and can help you kill quite fast. The +6 cunning gives you a 10% critical strike chance with 30% extra critical strike damage. It might seem a little odd to you, but with your Slayer's Path mastered, you get another 2% critical strike chance, which gives you about a 12% chance to strike for 1.8 times damage. That's pretty helpful. Whenever you knock down the behemoth, you're going to deal more damage. This is what overpower is for. Of course, there are no trial cells involved in this and tonics are not used. Rage, because, well, when you're spinning, you can't exactly dodge a hit, right? So you may as well have Rage to boost your damage. Tenacious will give you damage in proportion to your maximum hit points, and with +6 toughness and Iceborne, you have 1,700 hit points. That is literally a maximum of 34% damage from Tenacious. The Skarn's Defiance is to protect that. And Energize will help you get your spin up faster, and Pulse, last but not least, is to time together with the UE, the unique effect of the Hellion, which states that the 8th hit in a row will deal extra damage and inflict major blaze status buildup. All right, but all that is just the theory crafting bit. Let's see it in action. Now, like I said, most of you on stream have already seen it. By the way, hello Borsalino. Most of you on stream would have already seen this in action, but we're gonna go a bit beyond our level 5. We're gonna go to Fortune's Folly. Now, for most easy builds, they're actually designed for content between 2 to 3 levels above you. They're designed so that when a behemoth is 2 to 3 levels above you, you will kill them at the fastest possible speed so that you can level up well and, quickly. However, of course, for the demonstration purposes, we always do a stress test, which allows us to go as far as we possibly can in order to see, just how well this will do. What is a UE, Mr. DB? Well, Mr. DB just asked a question in chat. What is a UE? Did you know I've got a video on that? It'll explain everything. Ta-da! It's literally quite a short video, only 7 minutes, so here you go, Mr. DB. It stands for unique effect, actually, Miss Eve. And by the way, hello. That video will explain everything you need, and also you should probably check it out because there's a lot of other information that is covered in there. So have a look-see, and you will get what you need. Now, come on, Strikey boy, come at me. There you go, good Strikey. Now, when it comes to this particular build, what you want to do is you want to build up your meter as soon as possible, and once you finish building it up, you just spin and go ham. And that'll allow you to suppress the behemoth. At the same time, if you look at the buffs over on the left-hand side, you will basically be timing your pulse together with your unique effect. So that is what helps you do massive damage. Of course, again, this is a stress test, so we are fighting way above our level. That's okay, Miss Eve. You'll be fighting way above your level, but that's alright. That's what your intent... you can do it with this build, just please don't always try and do it with this build, okay? I mean, ideally speaking, you want just enough to, you want just enough levels to give you good XP, but you don't want to push yourself too far, especially if you're a newer player. So please remember that the safe region is 2 to 3 levels above you, okay? Anything beyond that is a little bit iffy unless you've got the skills, and of course we do here, but again, this is to show you the best possible situation. Now this level 12 Shrike is going to be destroyed. No hands, ma. Alright, there you go. Something 7 levels above you, destroyed with an easy build that has no trial cells, no tonics, nothing. See? No tonics, no trial cells, nothing, no legendaries. It's very easy to do this. And this is in fact still one of the best sword builds. The original version was from patch 1.84, but I updated it a little bit because I wanted you guys to have more offensive power. Let's take a look at what happens when something is only about 4 levels above. In which case, this Careback will provide the perfect testing creature. When something is only 4 levels above, this thing is going to completely destroy it. In an even more extreme way than you saw before. Alright. And again, ideally, you're fighting 2 to 3 levels above you. That's where you want to be. So please keep that magical number in mind, even while we do this. And don't hesitate to use your Omnicell, not only for the stagger immunity and the damage, but because with this build, you are sort of expected to take hits in a way, due to the nature of it. So, honest to God, you will be quite alright, even if you take hits. Don't even sweat it, and just give them the Monster Mash. There you go. There you go. For the last section of the demonstration, we'll just go smoke that Pangar. It's still 7 levels higher, but now you've got an elemental advantage, which would be a perfect example for something that's maybe about the limit for you, about 5 levels above. That is the smartest area to be at, because anything beyond that is literally a waste of time. There we go, time to spin. And if you knock it down, even better. That's where the overpower triggers. Once it's down, go ham. Look, it's already at half health, 1/4. Remember, you have an elemental advantage at this, so like I said, although it is higher level than you, it's basically gonna fight as if you're only about 4 levels above you, so it's that easy. Much like with the Karabag, this thing is dead. Okay, so that's the combat demonstration for this build, as well as the build itself. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching this video. I am filming it live with my awesome audience here. And going over to the thank you scene, I just want to, before you guys do the like, share, and subscribe, and if you want to support us, make sure to drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. Send super thanks on YouTube. You can join as a channel member, gaining access to various perks. But let me just say, here's a thank you to our top channel members: Miss Eve and MJ Riffle at the OnlyFan level, Death Dawning 982 at Plus Ultra, Joshua Moritz, Matt Berdeo, Stephen Martin, Jerry Fast, The Forgotten, Nate the Great, Rogue Assassin, Oh Mr. Cream Puff, and Zach NFG, all at Prestige. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video. All right? I know Dauntless is boring right now, but if you've got content you want to see, well, I'll be the person to do it. Have fun. Okay, and that video is done. Yes. Okay, quick ad break while I sort everything out, and then, we're gonna get back to the gaming and stuff. I'm gonna make something interesting, because why not? But first and foremost, I've got to sort out the video, cover, all that, so that I can release it tonight. In the meantime, I hope everybody's doing well. Believe me, I've got Diablo Immortal on my mind too. But, I gotta do my Dauntless hours. All right, ladies. Because this is still important to the people that raised me up, and so I cannot throw that aside ever. I mean, you know me. I gotta stay true to the people and the public. Oh. Bobby Meador, new subscriber. Welcome. Welcome, small child. Okay, the ads will be over soon enough, and after that we shall carry on rocking and rolling. To anyone that did get ads, thank you very much for watching them. I'm so sorry to have to use them. It does suck. Anyway. Boom. Save that. It was actually Majin Kai that asked that question, Rogue Assassin. I don't think Miss Eve plays Outriders, at least not that I remember. My poor buddy. My poor buddy Truffles is suffering a little bit. Now, come. let me shoot the cover page for this. So, you guys want to see how we do the sexy cover page live? Well, assuming that the camera actually triggers properly. Come on, come on. Trigger. Okay, maybe I have to do this manually. I don't want to have to do it manually, but there we go. Now that it's set up. Okay, I gotta make a sexy face. There you go. And that's how we shoot the covers for our little videos. See, I'm revealing all the secrets and tricks. There you go. Now all of that is set up and ready to go. Okay, we're good. We are good. Now, if anyone's got questions to ask about Dauntless, please feel free to do so now. I'm just going to set up everything in the background so that I don't have to waste time later. But questions are well appreciated. You can ask what you need to. And I hope you guys will enjoy this new sword build. Well, it's not new. It's just an upgrade of the previous one. But yeah. Yep, you got it done well, Miss Eve. Thank you for covering that for Diablo Immortal. It was a good and thorough guide. And of course, good to keep it within the family. Sharing it outside the family, no. They can F off. Those who are unaware will stay unaware until they become part of the family. Excuse me. Had a good dinner. Okay, the cover page is saved and prepped. Everything is saved and prepped. I think we're all good now. Grand. And hello, MJ. Good to see you. Stream is good. I'm actually just, now that I'm done with this, you know, it's all finished and all good, I'm going to go prepare something at least semi-fun. Now, I have a personal challenge that I wanted to attempt, so I'm going to attempt it now. Where is my sweet sword? There it is. Okay. Take that. Yes, this is correct. Doot. And then... Now this one I must build in secret, but while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do a couple of fact checks as well. Ah, so you can't actually access that, is it? Okay, interesting. Okay, now this is where the rest of the fun begins. Okay, I can only use certain things. I cannot use things outside of those things. So, how do I make this work? I believe that is a good opener. Something like this. I would need something like that. Okay, and then here we have Ah, no, we do not. We do not need that. Okay, makes sense. Sorry, thinking, crafting, you know, doing all my Asian robot things that I always do. And then this would be converted over to that. Another one. And here, this would be changed and converted to probably that. That's a good choice. Excuse me. And all things permitting. I can imagine you did. Aha. Okay, okay. No, that's right. We can literally avoid that completely. And then here, we can go for what should effectively be an all-out assault. That makes sense to me now. Yes. Ah, but damn it, I can't use this, can I? Bugger. That sucks. Okay, wait. I cannot use that. That's a restriction. I'm not allowed to use that one, so... Will this technically work? Yes, it will. But then this one has to change over. Bloody hell. Muy irritation. Unless... Sorry guys, you'll have to put up with me for a while. I am craftivating. Then, is there anything else I can put in here? And oh, Miss Eve. You're talking about one of them meta boys, yes. It is unfortunate that they, you know, are the way they are. But them's the breaks, I dare say. Them's the breaks. Shibal. There has to be an easier way to get this done. There has to be. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Something is missing. has to be an option. I know, right, Miss Eve? But they're always like that. They pretend to be good because, much like the content creators or partners that they worship, they are little more than flies, pretending that they actually have some relevance in this world. Okay. Let's be a little rational here. This technically works. I am running short on one thing. No, I can't use this either. So there's literally no point. There has to be something somewhere I can work into this. Think, boy, think. Must have something up your sleeve. Excuse me. The only other option I can think of would be something like that. Will it work? Well, technically, yes. And here we'll slap in another one of those. And then here we can just do exactly that. We give up 1 dot in exchange for this. Or let's swap it back around. Okay. And then last but not least, because this is, no matter what, I must have this in the build. It's going to be a little bit... It's going to be a little bit silly, but it will actually work. My god, I can't believe I made this work. Voila. It actually exists. Okay. Now this is where the weird ass fun begins. Let's see what'll happen when I put this into actual combat. You lads and lasses out there ready? Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Fortune's Folly is perfect. Let's go. Where is the earliest that a surveyed is accessible? I need to go and determine that. If for nothing else, then they're going to need that sexy transmog. But I genuinely wonder, where is the earliest that a surveyed is available? You know, it's funny. They always like to, okay, so it's available at Brightwood. So yes. Yes. Technically, this will work perfectly. Now, practical testing. Will this succeed, ladies and gents? I think I may have created a hyper beginner build. actually accessible with the lower level hunting grounds. Maybe. Let's see it in action and see whether it stands up to Asian robot standards. In fact, it is so noob that you can start it off real easy. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh, Kai's here. I didn't see him either because I was busy constructing. I was busy constructing this. Look at it. Look at its glory. Think of the glory and tremble. Oh, I am. Ladies and gents, would you believe me if I told you that this build can literally be constructed only from hunting grounds 1 to 10? Literally nothing from the later hunting grounds. No trial cells, no legendaries, no tonics, of course. You can literally construct this from all the low. The toughest thing is the survey. That's it. And I've actually made it work. Even the lantern comes from good old Shrikey boy. I don't remember, but I think it involves a Savate. Or one of the other creatures. It has to involve one of them. But I can't remember if Tempest came out with the Savate or after. But technically you're right, actually we should go look that up. I forgot about that. Oh, it's from the Thunderdeep Drask. Oh, you're right. So, but technically this can be used with Iceborne as well. I mean, as their first Omnicell. Everything in the build other than the Omnicell can be constructed before level 10. I should probably make that a disclaimer. Thanks for picking that up. The Thunderdeep Drask, however, can be constructed from a level 14 hunting ground as early as that, if you're decent. Where is the earliest island with a deep frost scan? No, I have no doubt that they will. I was thinking to myself now, which island has the deep frost scan? Because either way, I think Cape Fury is the earliest for any Omnicell. I don't think there's a deep oh, there's a deep frost scan in Frostmarch. Yeah. So it will work equally well with Iceborne. Beautiful. Bellissimo. Let's go to Conundrum Rocks. I need to push this thing to the very limit. So I'm technically not wrong. Because you could construct the Iceborne Omnicell pre-level 10. Technically. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Also, my dear friends, you know what's coming. Random hats. Sorry for putting you guys through that. Just have to make sure we survive. But yeah, this is definitely good. This is in fact the absolute limit. Yeah, it was Thunderdeep. I totally forgot whether it was Savate or Thunderdeep. But you're right, it was Thunderdeep. Tempest came out way before the Savate was even a thing, so you are correcto mundo. Oh, come on. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And that is quite the blessing. Yeah, Cape Fury. I mean, I would consider anything past level 10 to be sort of the higher hunting grounds, which was kind of the restriction I set for myself, but I totally forgot about the Tempest Omnicell since I already have it. The kill times are good though. You know, after shattering its horn, I literally thought this was dead. And I was gonna run off. Now it's dead, for real. I amuse myself with some of the shenanigans I come up with. Just a moment in time. This thing is getting shocked, smashed, everything. Poor fella. Two, right? I mean, most of them will start out with Iceborne anyway. Once they learn to get past it, it'll be all good. Lightbound Boreas, what even was that attack? Were you trying to do something? Was there something magical that you were attempting? Because I sure as hell didn't see that. Okay. Testing complete. Ah, yes, his one-shot move. Gotta love it. Righto. Our duty here is done. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Now that this construction is completed. So, does anyone need anything done? Does anyone need anything special, magical, fantastic? Excuse me, because now is the time to ask. If you do. If you don't, then that's also okay. Okay, yes. Here. I suppose not. Well, nothing else to it. I'm going to take my favorite and go to the Blazeworks and bum around. Nothing much. I finished the hyper beginner sword build, and that was about it. Now I'm just bumming around the Blazeworks, Margin Kai, because I've got nothing better to do. Sure. 4 limbs from Urska. Doable. Doable. I do not mind. I do not mind to unwind. Every single time in my mind. Let me finish off Blazeworks. I'll just do 1 round here and then I'll pick you up for Urska. Margin Kai, would you like to join us? Oh right, I can teleport. I forgot. Oh. Right, I can do that now. This poor thing. It's not even letting me dodge to increase my Tempest. Karabak, please, would you kindly stop breaking all over the place? Dear sweet lord. Zap. Now. Sounds like a plan. Oh. Down. I messed that up. No, he's dead. Okay, well, there you go. Ah, yes. The traditional official Dauntless follower. Born of sin, made of sin. Literally someone who eats from the bin. I wonder, how do they even go about their day? Must take them quite a bit of effort. Alright. Oh dear. Window lickers, right. Sounds about right. Why, yes. Unfortunately, even some of the greatest warriors have forgotten exactly how some of these builds work. I mean, I still remember I was rebooked for what? Creating adrenaline mixed with Skullforge, was it? And yet here we are. No, that's the Terra status effect, Margin Kai. If you attack something with Terra damage, there's a chance it will, you know, get a Terra status effect, which is what you're seeing. That Terra status effect releases green orbs that heal you, not the behemoth. Yes, plus this is in the hunting grounds with no escalation amps and bonuses. I could of course go higher, but, you know. I'm just taking on this fight because I can. And because it amuses me greatly. Oh no! Finally, a single death. You know what I think I love most? The fact that they really piled on this guy's hit points. They really made him the king. You will. Play enough and you'll definitely reach those levels. Because all it is Slayer's Path. Bonuses and the like. Okay, has the island event spawned yet? I think it hasn't. But it should spawn after this, so... After that, I'll go Earth-skying with you. I still wish that they'd done more with him. Like, he could have had his own armor set, he could have been cool. He could have had all sorts of goodies. Alright, now I'll go finish off this event now that it's spawned. Jump. Jump. Oh hey. Patrol chest. Jump. Koshai. You nerd. Yeah, stay down, boy. That's exactly where you belong. The one thing which I hate about that stupid leaf shield is literally its ability to stop stamina regeneration. As if the Koshai didn't already have enough tools at its disposal. Both are strong, the different playstyles, mate. So if you're talking about, like, for example, wound builds are designed where, like, okay, you want to go in, you want to make sure that you get a wound, you power up off the Aether Rush, then you fight that way. Whereas the Skullforge build is more about, okay, I don't really care about wounding or doing anything else, I just want to go in hardcore, dodge all behemoth attacks and kill it. So it's two completely different playstyles, very hard to compare because they do different things. Genuinely speaking. Alright, see you later, MJ. Have a good day at work. It's honestly difficult to say that one is better than the other because it really depends on what the Slayer wants to achieve. And honest to God, for most Slayers, there is no better than. It's just what suits your particular playstyle. I mean, if there was something, if there was one build that was clearly better than all the others, then there would literally be no need for me to make any more builds. Like, I would just make one build for everybody and then just say, hey, this is the strongest, you know? Which, FYI, is what the Dauntless official people claim to do, but their stuff really reeks, so that's why everybody comes to me instead. But I have to offer multiple options and choices because there's just different ways to play the game. And it really is down to what you enjoy and what you can do with your character and what you like to do with your character. You know, so I hope that that helps give you a more complete picture. Dragaris. And I hope it helps you decide on what you want to eventually do. But regardless, as long as you're using an Asian robot build, you won't go wrong. So you can just do whatever you want. Whether it's wounding or actual combat, feel free to just, you know, do your thing. But to an extent, right? Even if you're using this one, the Skull Forge build, you can actually, if you want to, wound with it. You won't be very effective, but you can still put down a wound if that is your goal. Just so you know. Aha, my arch nemesis, this guy. All right, Hellboy. Hellion lets me do all my favorite things. Come on, Hellboy. Oh, come on, for real? Where are you, Hellboy? Come on. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, let's go see my rewards. Miss Eve, I'll take you through the frost escalations. Does anyone else need frost escalations? Just asking if you happen to need them. We can go in and poke some. Wow, 44 Aether Sparks for that, FYI. That was pretty damn solid. Alright, return to Ramsgate. Okay. 10. All right. Frost Excalation. Time to assault my enemies gloriously. You need paws, right? Okay, let me go get you paws. Okay.
Protect yourself, Sky Slayer, and make use of the spears.
Wee!
You can use all the protection you can get. Keep an eye out for the spears.
Okay, that guy's dead. Keep in mind that everything you see here is without tonics, FYI. Again, this is why this was the absolutely broken Tempest Chainblades. Yes, we are at level 20, but no need for tonics. You will fight as fast as if you have tonics. Something to consider. For some of you... No, chat's quiet. There are some days that are like that, Majin Kai, which is why it's also very important never to mention that kind of thing.
Offer you a little extra
One thing about stream etiquette is that if you feel the chat is quiet, let it be. Don't draw attention to it, because some days, like, a lot of people might be at work or they're tuning in from work, and we never want to ever make viewers feel like they have to chat or like they have to say anything. Yeah, so it's very, very important, and this is one of the big rules of streaming, or, you know, participating in stream. If people are lurking and chilling, never ever draw attention to it. Just pretend like everything's normal. If you You got something to say, you say it. But if you don't have anything to say, you don't say it. Like, just leave it be, you know? Because there'll be days when people just want to chill. You know, sometimes, especially on Fridays, it can be like that because, you know, people busy after school or, you know, busy after work. And some people, they might just be tuning in, but not actively like open chat or stuff like that. So just listening, you know? And during those times, it's very important to keep the vibe. Okay, onward, onward. Oh man. Really getting nothing offensive here. Do 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 do. Oh,
I'll do what I can to help you deal with the frostbite.
that was a hilarious little
Filter
accident.
the areas of warm Sky Slayer.
Do 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 do. Destructive unity. Let's go. Let's go. Jump.
This behemoth is vulnerable. Hit
Jump.
my mark, Sky Slayer.
No, Dauntless is not fun at all. I'm just here because there's still people in the community who need stuff, and that's literally all I do it for. All the other creators have quit and left, and nobody really cares about this game anymore, unfortunately. I mean, I really wish it was different, but it ain't, so... My advice, don't bother coming back. Or come back for a while, but, you know... I mean, you are very likely going to find it, you know, the same. Because nothing really new has been added or changed or, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty much same old, same old.
The Ursa has been defeated. Perhaps it will return. It always seems to find a way. But the Frost Wardens, and perhaps our new allies...
But literally 95% of my time is just here, come up with stuff for beginners or custom builds, and then just talk to people. If people got questions to ask, I'll answer. Other than that, just spot it. Would love to play, have no money. If somebody sponsored me to play, I'd love to play it, but no moolah. So, can't do much there. That said, a lot of my time is occupied by Diablo Immortal right now. Kind of contrary because that is the biggest money sink, but it's a damn fantastic game with a clan. And I do have my friends here, so... And if anybody needs to join us for Frost Escalation, just let me know. I'm just helping out Miss Eve right now, get some paws. And smoking behemoths like at hyperspeed, because why not? Cause every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. Don't wanna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you. Yes, you go and leave me in the dirt. And speaking of revenue, I'm so sorry to do this, but it is actually time for the next ad break, so I'm just gonna put them on. Thank you guys for watching them. I apologize for having to add in ads. If you don't get ads, that's good. If you do, then I'm sorry, you're one of the unlucky ones that got selected. Like I said, it's just to pay bills for now, so thank you guys very much for putting up with it. Alright. Give me a little burst.
I spotted a crack in its armor. Target my mark.
Ooh, Lightbound Boreas and an Alira, huh? Okay. There you go.
I'm grateful, Skyslayer, but the fight's not over yet.
That was actually amusing seeing a double Radiant in the Frost Escalation. Just existing there happily. Like the nerds they are. Yes, Alira does. Hence why I've made some builds based around it. You do indeed be having weapons of its own. Hello, FaZe. How you doing?
Warm yourself against the frostbite near the safe areas before it's too late.
Come on. There we go. Might just be a 2% damage, but that's alright.
I'll do what I can to help you deal with the frostbite. Take shelter in the areas of Warm Sky Slayer.
Come on. Shh. I can't believe it broke his face instead. Well. There we go. It died before I could even slam.
Won the gratitude of all Skaldastar and the profound respect of their queen. The charge Aether is yours, of course.
Urska, why are you born to be such a nerd? Is that the 4 paws you need? You missed the whole stream, Tristan, so yeah, you're super late. That's okay. Welcome. Better late than never, right? You guys need to turn notifications on, man. That way you will never miss a stream. Subscribe and press the bell. Make sure that you get notifications. Well, I hope so. Guess you'll see it when you see it. I mean, you can do that as well. Or I can ban you for life and you'll never see it again. Your choice. I have nothing to do, Miss Eve, so you go ahead and make your no dodge repeaters. If you need anything, I am here because I have nothing that I need to do. I'm actually quite finished on a lot of things. So I'm pretty settled. Nothing. This finishes at 2 a.m. and then I'm going off to watch Lucifer with my wife. That's it. So I don't have anything else. And wait, Majin Kai, you got an issue with it? What? I'm confused. What you are asking? Oh, Eve of the Miss. What does Majin Kai have an issue with? Don't even recall him saying that he has an issue with your spin to win. Did he even mention your spin to win? What? What? Either my chat is missing some messages or I'm confused. Yeah, Lucifer's a great show. We're about season 3, so no spoilers. We're just it's our first time watching it. It's good stuff. I don't even see any other Slayers challenging anything. That is how literally the only questions I've had today are, is Dauntless dead? Should I come back to Dauntless? Of course I will. It's a great show. Okay, you little weirdo. Be whoever you want to be, Miss Eve. Be the Eve that you want to be. It is a great show. Not going to lie, it's a fantastic show. Truly. Okay. So, what are all of you actually doing in Dauntless now? I'm curious. I mean, for me, as you guys know, there's literally nothing for me to achieve. I have absolutely nothing to do, right? So I'm just curious, what are you guys doing? What are you guys up to in Dauntless right now? I mean, genuinely, this is one of the first times that I've ever seen Dauntless be so empty. You know, normally it's not like this. Which is surprising to me. Because I always find it strange that Dauntless should ever be so empty. You're doing your first ever reforge phase, Flexi. That's nice. That's nice. Congrats on your first ever reforge. That's pretty awesome. So you are still a super newbie just getting started in the game. That's the time when the game is still very fun. Working on the Slayer's Path and getting stuff from the trial store. Good, good. That's a weekly progression, so nothing wrong there. Well, I look forward to you getting your hands on it. It's what I was using just then against the Urska. And completely destroying the Urska with it. It's good stuff. Yeah, one of the best things in the world is to always have your Tempest build ready. I don't know, I can never get over the fact that Tempest and the Chainblades go so well. Zishinko, how dare you just pass by? Execute this man. Execute this man. He may be a clan officer, but how dare he just pass by? Huh? Huh? Kill him? Have a good day, my friend. Gonna go pick up my rare crests and all the like. Let me entertain you with my rave dance. Let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. But you know, I don't regret those moments where I just get to chat and chill. Sometimes it's pretty damn good. It's a good feeling. Truly. Now, what's in this codex here? Oh. Well, now that's done. Good. Improving is a wonderful thing. It means that you are gaining skill. It means that your time and practice is not wasted. See? I'm glad that you did it with my build because that proves it, ladies and gents. It proves that our stuff works. The Robot Nation way always works, and that's what I like. I like to see people enjoying the way of the Robot Nation. It is the right way. Oh my god, I got a clock burst. 10 thorn. Fuck, I gambled on... Oh, okay, wow. How much will this actually increase my... Oh, not much at all. That was such a low level increase that it is literally not worth it. Shameful. Ooh, that is the way. Yes, please do try her build out. Try out the custom build that was made for Miss Eve. It's good. It's good stuff. Of course, you don't need to worry about... Look, the only time you need to worry about the element, Tristan, is in two activities. Two things. Dauntless Trials, Heroic Escalation. Other than these two, the element doesn't matter. You can use the same element against the behemoth and you'll still be effective in combat. As long as your build is as long as you've got the proper build. That's why it's very important for a lot of slayers to understand that at times you don't need to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go all in on, like, I need absolutely every single element to counter the other enemy's element. It's unnecessary. Hey, Big Trappin', what's up, my friend? How are you today? Welcome to the stream.
Axes, hammers,
Now.
chain blades. It's good to diversify. Stuff from materials can be a chore.
Yes, that'll do. I think Mom would approve.
Can't stop the A train? Well, it depends. I could stop you in your tracks with other methods and means. By the way, how are you, coffee boy?
Zedko, stoke the furnaces. It looks to be another prosperous day for the Foreman.
Well, I mean, it's up to you which way you want to do it, but for me, I keep it simple, you know? I don't have a lot of difficulties with those kinds of things. Like, I just roll it, you know? But I mean, I guess if you don't feel confident yet, then you don't have to do it. You know, you don't have to feel forced to do it. Like, you're not forced to do it, so just, you know, do it whenever you like, I guess. I guess that's what I want to say, you know? Don't sweat it too much.
Say this to you, Zedko. Stop creeping people out.
I'm literally just listening to Wills Borman shout at his workers.
Forge something made from natural trophies. It takes days to get the smell out of my clothes.
By the way, if any of you have questions, things you want to ask, things you want to chat and talk about, I'm just chilling. I'm literally just chilling. But you know, don't underestimate yourself, Tristan. You might surprise yourself with what you're actually ready for. Like, you might actually be ready for trials or other stuff. In fact, in life, that's one of the things. In video games, there is no consequence of death, right? Ah, Nico Anderson, also known as Lee Shi-chun. Welcome. Okay. Well, I hope you will do well, Mr. Caulfield. Not really. I mean, it kind of is, but at the same time, you know, you should just give it a try because you never know what you gotta understand your own skill level. One thing which that I've always been taught in life is that you must know your enemy and know yourself. So, like Miss Eve says, the only way to understand those kinds of things is to try, fail, and then, you know, learn what you're missing. Because you won't know what you don't know until you try, right? So it's always very important to know what you don't know. You get what I mean? Yes, everybody seems to be late today, Mr. Algam, but that's okay. I'm just chilling anyway, so feel free to talk about it and chill. Well, that's because you're not following my Dauntless trial build, my friend, and you probably don't have the skills yet, but okay, so at least you know you tried. It took you 10 minutes. Now you know that, okay, if you want to do better, you have to go beyond that, and the only way to go beyond that is to improve your player skills, so you're doing exactly that. That's what's important. And that's exactly what I mean. You gotta keep doing that. Measure yourself. There was a time when even I was pretty bad at the Dauntless trials. I used to think to myself, it's such a waste of time to do this because I don't need anything in there. So I never did it. Then the haters pissed me off. And then I, you know, worked on it. Yeah, I release one every week, my dude. You should check it. You should always follow my videos, Tristan. That's why I say turn notifications on. Don't just come whenever you think about me or see it. No, if you want to get good at Dauntless, watch every video I produce. It's always useful. And you have to keep an eye every Thursday on the trials video that I release. Come on, man. I'm the one that makes them all. I'm the one that makes the best ones. I mean, last week some dipshit partner made like one video, and even though it was retweeted by Dauntless, it only got like 700 views. Mine was like 2.7k or 2.3k. It works like that, you see? Because people know where they can get value and where they can get actual results. Well then, good. As long as you've got notifications on, you won't miss the fun. That's the key thing. Ah, well, Nico Anderson finally subscribed, eh? Tut tut. You know who I am. You know that I'm the Macho Man, yet you didn't subscribe yet. That's strange. Should always subscribe to your favorite creators, my friend. Best way to learn. Congratulations on getting banned from the Dauntless Discord. What did you do? Good. Building the newbie stuff is excellent. And the best way to start. But what did you do to get banned from the Dauntless Discord, huh? What crime did you commit, Mr. Tristan? I'm very curious now. You were talking about one of my builds and you got banned for that? Ladies and gents. You know, they complain about me banning people from the stream for trolling, but they literally banned Tristan for just talking about one of my builds. Congratulations. They have reached the epitome of being fucked up. Oh, listen, Algam. You say no way he got banned for that, right? Why don't you try it? Go into the Dauntless official Discord and talk about my build. Do it, do it. Watch how fast you get banned. It's hilarious. Talk about my builds and have fun. Like I said, try it, man. Try it. No. You didn't do anything beforehand. Talking about my build will get you banned. Trust me. So congratulations. Congratulations. Hope you're doing great. Congratulations. They banned you out of hate. Well, anyway, what do you expect from the Dauntless official Discord? Yeah, no, they're very jealous. You speak about Asian Robot, you'll get banned. That's why I say, I want you guys to try it. Give it a try. You can try exactly what Tristan did and see the reaction. Go to the Dauntless official Discord, talk about me. Talk about me, ask about me, you know. Praise me, and then boom, insta rejection. Almost makes you laugh. You got $10 for a McDonald's meal, coffee? That's what I want. But no, I'm good. When your business takes off, man, you can buy me McDonald's. But yeah, it is very amusing to hear that one of my viewers got banned just for talking about my video. I mean, unless you were swearing at somebody, it's not exactly against the rules to talk about my videos. But I guess that's what they're afraid of, huh? They are afraid of truth, justice, reality. A shame. I expected better. It is very sad indeed that, you know, people have reached that point. You know, if they want to point fingers at our community, then I think that they should at least accept the responsibility for their own actions, and that is to say, for themselves being so toxic. They always do, because they're meta nerds. They don't know how to actually build. They just die in game and pretend that, oh, that's the way that the game is played. No. Death is not part of the game. FYI, you should not be dying at all. But then again, you know, like I said, perfection is something that they will never achieve. That's why even when their partners are retweeted by the Dauntless main account, they can't get any viewership on their videos. It's dead sad. But hey, you know, at least they are cool kids, right? Recognized by the corporate company. Gotta love that. Da, 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 da. Lol. Just don't get banned again, Tristan. It's not healthy. Like, you should just let it be, man. Don't troll them. We're not the troll type. Look at you sexy man, Bravo. Hey, you're not supposed to be tipping me anymore this month, man.
Bravo,
you've already tipped a lot.
10 tip $20. MC Donalds.
Alright, it's on you on Monday, for sure. Well, I guess I should unleash some rapping since Bravo is the new stream boss. I got the perfect thing. No, the racists aren't banned from the official, dude. Have you seen the proof that I showed on stream, Algum? If you haven't, I'll happily show you the proof again. And you can go and check whether or not they're still in the Dauntless official Discord, because they're not banned at all. They are absolutely not banned at all. Yep. Have you seen the proof that I've shown, Algum? Or do you need me to show it again? And you can go and check for yourself. Like I said, go ahead, ask them the question. Ask them why these racists have not been banned. Go ahead and ask them. They won't be able to answer you. Because that's what they do. They protect their racists. Well, you can't link it here either way, Tristan, so you don't need to find it for proof, but you can at least find it for proof and then ask why. Ask why it happened. Go ahead, ask Dauntless support the hard questions. Go and see if Phoenix Labs is even willing to answer anything at all. Tell you they won't. Scared. So how is the Brevo man today? Are you good, my ninja man? My ninja warrior. I'm just finishing up this Elder Rift before I go Rap God style. You know, the coolest thing about the Corpser build for XP farming is that you literally turn corpses into fucking spiders, and it actually looks terrifying when they charge at these enemies. It's kind of sexy. Not gonna lie. Oh, another power up in PvP.
Never let it be said that Will's only does shoddy work. Some might think it, but
Well, in one way, that's true. But it's not that they're giving them money, it's that they are protected partners, you know, even though the partners in their own Discord are homophobic, racist, and all that. But yeah, like I said, Algam, go and check for yourself. Go see for yourself. If you have the guts, ask them the questions. Mods can delete messages. Yes, Tristan? They can. So they probably deleted your messages. That's why next time before you write anything, take a screenshot to prove that they deleted your message. No, Bravo, he was asking about the Dauntless official Discord. He wasn't asking if they can delete it on this stream. But yes, Bravo deleted your message. Mods can also delete messages on this stream. Now, before my little concert, I must go. I must go to the washroom. I will be right back after. Bravo, you're in charge. And when I come back, I will unleash a super concert for all you guys. A little freestyle. I'll be back. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything I would do either. Okay, I am back. As for the Volumir chain blades, well, it depends. If they are using an Asian robot build, why would you laugh? As long as they're using an Asian robot build, it's all good. Enjoy your streaming, Johnny Nara. You self-promoting nerd. Off you go. Shoo, shoo. Oh yeah, best poo ever, man. Best poo ever. You know, total internal cleansing. I'm so happy right now. I mean, could be a transmog or... No, I think this is a genuine newbie. But yeah. And bro, not supposed to promo your streaming when somebody else streaming. Like, bro. Streamer etiquette, man. Psh. One push and everything came out, so it was great. It's very great. Technically, yes, from patch 1.80, but it's not exactly good anymore. Yes, get your catnap in, but ladies and gents, you know what it is. It's time for rap. And you know what? Since this week is all about the freestyles, I think since Bravo is now the stream boss, I gotta bring back a little something. Oh shit, this is the wrong beat. I gotta bring back. I know, Johnny Nara, but I must tease you. You see, you're a cool enough friend that I'm okay with that. Enjoy your little phasmophobia run. Has a Dauntless sticker glued to the toilet. I wish. Where is the beat again? Shit, I lost it. Oh, there it is. All right, ladies and gents, you know what it is. I'm here to bring a little freestyle. This is what I gotta do all the while. I gotta bring a little freestyle. Here's what I gotta do all the while. Hey yo, listen one more time to the fact that I'm gonna bust it out with the crazy rhymes that I gotta do, cause this one is dedicated to my man Bravo. I know you recognize this, yo. Daryl, Nigel. Daryl, Nigel. 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 Only the OGs are gonna remember this beat, cause this is what we used to do to bring all the heat for Truffles and Yuzuki. I remember those days cause they occurred so frequently. Those were the times when Dauntless was fun, when devs actually gave a shit about what we actually had. And now it's all come and done, yo. Daryl, Nigel. Daryl, Nigel. Daryl, Nigel. Yo, I can't believe so many people have quit this game. Honestly, I'm super sad. I've lost so many viewers, it is not just in my head, man. Honestly, it is a sad thing, cause the whole game seems to be missing any kind of direction. It's kinda super crazy that so many content creators are leaving, but I guess they could never get any traction. I'm the only one worth any mention. So Daryl, Nigel. Daryl, Nigel. Daryl, Nigel. You know I keep it all crazy on the stage, yo. One last thing that I gotta say. I am the kind of guy that plays it his own way. I can never be controlled by the corporate mindset. I guess that's why they don't like me. In fact, it seems to be a little message telling me that being myself is bad, but that's okay cause I'm savage and I would never back down. So I'm gonna do a little disconcert cause I got nothing else to do. I'm just gonna sit here and chat with all of you. Here are the rhymes that come from this sick mind of mine. You guys are ready? One last time. Daryl, Nigel. Daryl, Nigel. Nigel. Hey, it's Daryl, Nigel. Now, let me see. I'm gonna finish off. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna close with Bravo for the 79. But in between that, I may as well experiment with a lot of very different beats. So y'all ready? Because I'm about to bring more heat. Let me see. What do I have here, huh? This guy does a lot of weird ass beats. Kind of want to try some of them. Okay, let's see what this has got. Oh, just you wait, cause I can kill them all. Every single beat, I'll be standing tall. Every single time I bring the heat, yeah. It doesn't really matter what you throw my way, cause I'm always ready. So I say, hey, I can't believe some of my people got banned from the Dauntless official just for mentioning my name. That's real sad. I can't believe they wanna act like the CCP. Man, that is so sad. I can't believe y'all trying to control information. In fact, that is super sad. That is something that only brings conflict, all because of the simple fact that y'all can't compete. So many of y'all people can't take the heat. That's why I'm in the game doing it on my own 2 feet. Yeah, I got my community, I built it up from the ground up. Man, I met every single person here, and that's why I do not shut up. When it comes to the raps and my diss tracks, man, I gotta let everybody know what I went through constantly, every single day, because that is how I do it. Honestly, I have to do it legit because everybody out there ain't lit enough. Who the hell else you gonna go to get your information up? I'ma tell you it's a bluff. Bravo gonna BRB for that coffee. Lady Neo, what's up? I hope you understand and enjoy my hobby, because I gotta rap every single time that people give me that love. Maybe some of them should learn that if you are gonna flip this world on its head, you gotta turn heads towards you, including hearts and minds. But I guess that is a lesson that they would never understand. Maybe with time, or maybe with a whole different rhyme. Maybe that is why I have to express it through the raps that I write, express it through the freestyles I do every night. Maybe that is the only way that they are gonna understand what goes through this mad mind of mine. They're never gonna know it, cause I am not one to show it, I am one to do it. Actions speak louder than words in every instance. That is why you always gotta understand that this whole world is not something that you can control simply by controlling information, and I only speak the truth. I'm like Lucifer, morning star, I am the devil, but I do not lie. I am the living proof. I am the living proof that you can make it legit if you focus on what's in front of your eyes. That is the way I like to rule this world, cause I'm the kind of guy that does it inside, that does it inside. Yo, one last thing I gotta say one more time. I'm gonna bring out every single thing that's crazy in my own mind. I hope you guys love every single thing I do, cause this concert is not over until I say Dev screw you. Dev screw you. The hate is so real, man. Not from me to them, but from them to me. Like, what the fuck, man? You gonna ban somebody for talking about me? Jesus. Yep, they are, and they'll continue growing weak. I got no doubt about that. And that's why I'ma stay burning, even when there isn't anything out there. So one last time, here's the last freestyle before the Bravo for the 17-9. Yo, it's RealAsianRobot on the mic. I guess I have to turn this into a gangster's paradise tonight. I guess I have to go coolio. One last time, this is my fight every single day. Man, they think they can put me on the ice, but I don't play. I do not lie about the fact that I would put a gun to their heads if I could do that. But that is simply a metaphor. It is not a threat. So don't think that you can report this channel. In fact, I dare you to do that just because of my diss tracks. I guess creative freedom is limited unless they got the freedom of the speech like the press. I guess that's why freedom of speech don't mean much unless you're ragging on the Asian robot at best. I remember back then people used to diss me all day and they did nothing about that. But now when people mention me in a positive light, they seem to really hate that. I am so sorry that you guys got the small PP energy. I am so sorry that you'll never be me. You could never be as great as the one who writes these songs, all because you know I'm staying strong. So I got one last thing I gotta say. I'ma stay ballin' every day. I'ma stay ballin' every day, all because I know that this is the life I wanna lead. So hey, one last thing I gotta say to all of you out there who don't seem to understand why I lay my heart so bare every single day. It's cause I want to relate to the people watching me every day. I wanna make sure they're taken care of. I wanna make sure I know them well enough. Otherwise I'm just here for a spell. It's like a bluff. That's what they're always saying. That's why they act like they're bigger, but they playing. They're never ever gonna be at another level, all because of the fact, yeah, they treat others like they be the devil when the devil's in their own mind. They gotta understand when to put it down, man. That's the way to shine. All right, one last time. You know what's coming. Yo, you all know this song is the first one that really expressed who I am. Alright? It's the robot on the beat. Room goes round with these thoughts in my head, blowing smoke by the bed, think of things unsaid. It's not that easy when you wish you were dead. Put a smile on your face, you know you're just fake. The music that comes is a part of my dreams, but the night comes dark with the things unseen. Look to drugs and the smoke, cause it's all that I have. Take the pills with a drink, cause you know I don't. Hey, who are you to say that my struggle ain't real? Cause I'm fun when I play. Yeah, I grin with a mask cause my feelings are tight. Put it into a box that'll never see the light. See, I got these friends who will cheer for my life. 17-9 claps and you know they're my light. A bravo for the people who are down for the cause. But some days I wish I wouldn't wake anymore. It hurts when you struggle for the bills and the cash. Sipping in the dark, wonder if it's your last. Reach for the pills just to numb for the hours. Clock ticks by, count the veins on the flowers. Yeah, room goes round with these thoughts in my head, blowing smoke by the bed, think of things unsaid. It's not that easy when you wish you were dead. Put a smile on your face, you know you're just fake. The music that comes is a part of my dreams, but the night comes dark with the things unseen. Look to drugs and the smoke, cause it's all that I have. Take the pills with the drink, cause you know I don't. Hey, stop for a minute. Put the bottle down, look into the mirror when you see it. Yeah, hope mixed in with the bags from the night. Didn't sleep a single wink since I turned out the light. I walk like a zombie through the streets that I know. Fists clenched in my pocket, 2 ways it could go. Huddle down in the dark, cause it's all I got left. Even heat feels cold when it shines on my chest. I think about the friends that still got my back. I know I shouldn't worry, but my thoughts are just black. Static noise mixed with subliminal thoughts. Was I ever really happy? Man, I forgot. Room goes round with these thoughts in my head, blowing smoke by the bed, think of things unsaid. Not that easy when you wish you were dead. Put a smile on your face. The music that comes is a part of my dreams, but the night comes dark with things unseen. Look to drugs and smoke, cause it's all that I have. Take the pills with a drink, cause you know I don't care. Well, of course, I am well known for my music. You should know it, Tristan. I always bring the fire. I always bring the fire. Of course. Did you doubt my writing skill? My writing skill is as good as my building skills, bro. Now then. What do you nerds... Any of you nerds have anything to ask me? Because if not, I'm actually going to do the survey for this other game. I want to sign up for a beta. For a beta! I need to sign up for a beta. You've never used an Urska weapon? And, what is your question, my friend? What is your question? Of course. That is exactly what we do. Oh, you guys will see eventually.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. If you don't wear your armor properly, it's not going to fit. Do I have to fit you into it myself?
How the devs came up with the behemoth's name? I don't know. You used it to interrupt a charge and you're rethinking your life? Why? I mean, they run into the shield, they will whack themselves, you know?
Remember, Zepko, an efficient smithy is
But yeah, that is it is.
good work.
Hope to get some new customers today. Hey, that Slayer's kind of cute.
No. It can interrupt. It can interrupt.
Proud, Zepko. We are bringing Ostian weapons to the front lines, where they're needed most.
Let's see.
Oof, that leather had a stain that smelled like something.
Zepko, stoke the furnaces.
I am signing up for one of them.
First day for the Bormansmither.
But yeah, it can interrupt with any charge. I actually thought I detailed that. I did not know. Okay. I'm actually signing up for Warhammer 40k Darktide. Yes, it is done. I have signed it up. I signed up for Warhammer 40k Darktide because I just want to see whether or not I could get in. I planned on playing it anyway when it came out because I was a huge fan of Vermintide 2, and with the fact that I heard Darktide is coming to the Xbox Games Pass and it's going to be crossplay, it's going to be awesome. All right, one last ad break. And ladies and gents, those of you who didn't get ads, thank you very much, regardless, for participating. Those who did get ads, thank you so much for watching them. Do you guys have any questions that you want to see now? Or like anything that you want to know? But yeah, Missy, if you with regards to the Urska weapon, actually I should show you now. It is like the other dude described. You can actually get it if you just go to the let's say you equip an Urska weapon, all right? If you equip an Urska weapon, you go to your move list, it'll actually say under adversaries Aegis, behemoths that contact the shield take frost damage and are chilled. Usable once but resets on behemoth kill. Can interrupt. So this is where the Urska's ability, you know, comes from, yeah. So if they charge through it, you know, it can interrupt. It will block projectiles and also douche them. When's the wedding? I do not know yet. We shall plan it. First we must meet, and then we must greet, and then we must be sweet, and then after that, you know, all the other stuff in between. Yes. Surprisingly, very few people actually consult the move list. It is very nice on the repeaters, and with the no dodge, right, it gives you an interrupt, which allows you to go totally ham. That's what I love about the no dodge stuff. I mean, I will obviously get married to Kaz eventually, just, you know, eventually. You know, it takes time. Welcome back, Mr. Phase, Mr. Flexi Phase. Welcome back, and now I must kill you for daring to come back. Boingy, 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 boing. Boingy, 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 boing. Okay, let me see. I actually can't remember how I designed the no dodge style. I'm gonna try now. Dot doot doot doot. This should be it. Glad I am that it did. Glad I am that it did. I think roughly this was it. This should be it. Let's test. Whenever you want, my dude, whenever you want. Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. Almost forgot. I need to do that. Yeah, there we go. Now it's correct. Now this is pod racing. Well, you are lucky enough to both be in the same location. For us, it's a lot harder. So, count your blessings, my dear friend. But we will get there, like I said. I just gotta focus up and keep making money and keep doing what I gotta do. As long as I keep grinding my way to the top, I will not stop. So check it out this Sunday. We got something new to drop. Actually, yes and no. I see. Well, as long as you're not experiencing the distance now, then yes. I'm happy for you. Okay, let me see. Is this the no dodge? Ah, yes, this is indeed how it works. Do it, do it. Become one with the immortals. Well, obviously not one with the immortals, but you get what I mean. Well, Alfonsi, I choose not to expose any further details, but just know that we'll be having some fun this year, hopefully. That's all you need to know, boy. The rest is not for... it's not for you to ever know. Mwaha. Suffer. Because we will never tell you anything. Forever. Of course. That's what my stuff is designed to do, Nico. Asian robot quality is 100% trustworthy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be me. I will be revamping the repeaters soon, though. Much like with all the other weapons, I know everybody's been asking for a revamp, so I'll make it happen as soon as I possibly can. I'm so high, I'm flying from a fire, from Nico and the Niners. Oh. I swear this build is like one of the laziest builds I ever constructed. Oh shit! Apparently my awesome beam can get blocked by a fucking normal tree. That's so sad. Hello, Bob John. You were late today. I'm actually about to finish up. Legit just decided to put on my no dodge repeaters for fun. I love the no dodge stuff. It's always good. When you are too lazy to actually fight anybody and you just do not give a shit. Oh man, you're tired, Bob John? I see. You know, I've played so much Diablo Immortal that, like, I was thinking to myself, oh man, I should step away from the Shrike because my Bloody Reach will, legendary gem will not activate if I'm in too much close proximity. Yep, that's true. I mean, that's the whole reason they were designed in the first place. The no dodges were only ever designed because, you know... Well, that's okay. Listen, dude. Like I said, we're almost finished, so no issue. The no dodges were all literally designed solely because people hated certain weapons and didn't want to bother with it. Oh yeah? That's a tough game if you're playing alone. I mean, just because you don't have to dodge doesn't mean that if you can't dodge, like, such a slow move like that, if you don't dodge it, then I freaking worry about you. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, plus a true master level player like me, you're gonna be dodging all the time. What? I have no idea what the fuck that is, Bob John. Hey, Qualex. Transform into Macho Man? I will. When you donate $40. It costs $40 to make me take off my shirt, dude. But if you ever donate $40, I'll transform into Macho Man, no problem. Oh, poor Bob John. Did you get timed out, Bob? Damn it. What joke did he make that was so bad that you actually timed him out? 40, Tristan, 40. I may be broke, but I'm not greedy. So one day when you've got $40, you want me to take my shirt off? That's the price. Bob, what the fuck joke did you even make? Bruh. I still don't get it. What the hell joke did he make? That was that bad. Oh well. Don't worry, Bob. At least you'll be in the Discord soon enough and you can directly poke Miss Eve with your bad jokes. But you make them too bad, and do you know that we can time you out even in Discord? Just hilarious. I actually figured that out today. Oh god, really? Really? I didn't even catch that. What the fuck, bro? This expression on my face should tell you everything, like... Anyway, you'll be back in 5 minutes, Bob. Don't you worry about that, but still. Really? Really? Joke so bad I didn't even catch it. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Bruh. Bruh. Why you like this? The joy of no dodge. When you can literally just sit there and pew 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 and then nothing else happens. Okay, ladies and gents, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all very much for putting up with all the weird ass jokes and all the other stuff. I mean, you can tell those jokes in the Discord if you want. Nobody's gonna like bother you, but you know, you can do it as you please, my friend. But yeah. Okay, thank you all for being here. If you guys got any Dauntless questions, you know where to find me. Enjoy your existence, everybody. I'll let Bob get some rest He can say bye when he's eventually in the Discord, which will be pretty soon, I think, if I'm not wrong. I think he gets his blue badge soon. And then he shall be one of us. He shall be one of the familia. Okay, for now, thank you all for being here. You are all insanely wonderful. Let me give you a happy dush. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow, nerds. Bye-bye.